Hello everyone, welcome back to Good Travel Tips, and in this video we are going to talk about how to fix Dead Space is having crashing issue, and it is having issues like crashing, it is not launching, freezing, black screen, low FPS, step on loading screen, and even DXGI error, which is happening for many of the users right now. And I have seen it in the Steam community. Many users are asking how to fix this. So if you're having this trouble on the dead space, you can try out the same method. Even to fix the issue DirectX function error, DXGI is not currently uh, able to launch, or device hung or even device removed error, which is happening for many of the users, and how we can fix this up. So the first one is all about you have to follow the instruction. You have to do is a normal restart. For that, just go over here in the start, go to this icon, go for restart. After doing a restart, try to launch the game once again. And I'm not saying this is going to work for sure, but doing a restart is always just like a basic step which we have to try from our side. For no reason, sometimes this did worked. So just do a simple restart, and this is what you have to do. Moving to the next one is all about you have to allow the game to Windows security. For that, you just have to go over here in the search. Now go to control panel. From here, go to Windows Defender Firewall. Now from here, go to allow an app or feature through Windows Defender Firewall. Now from here, we have to add the game. So we have to know whether the game is already added. So for that, we just have to scroll down. And over here, as you can see, the dead space is not added. So we have to add it by manually. For that, we just have to click on allow another app. Now click on browse. So this will take you to this PC where the game is installed. In my case, the game is installed on local C. So I have to open this. Now I have to scroll down program file x86, scroll down and navigate to Steam apps. Now from here, go to Steam apps. We have to go to Steam apps. Okay. Let me scroll down and navigate to Steam apps. Sorry, first I have to open Steam. Then I have to go to Steam apps, go to common. From here, I have to open Dead Space, and this is the application, so I have to add it. Now go for add. So if it is already added, the next thing what we have to do is, once it is already added, we have to make sure that both the public and both the private should be checked. Okay, this both should be checked, not one. So this is what you have to do. After adding the game to Windows security, you just have to try to open the game and see whether you are able to fix the issue or not. Even if it's not the same, we have to go for next one, which is all about we have to install a graphics card manually. So I'll be providing link in the description to both. That is for the NVIDIA users, for those who are on the NVIDIA. For the AMD users, they can do the same. Just go over here. Now give all the details, like the product details and all those things. And if you don't have the link, you can just search for NVIDIA. Once you search for NVIDIA, go to this icon drivers. When you click on this, you'll be getting another page. Now from here, what you have to do is just click on the drivers so that you will be taken to page like this. Over here, you have to click the product type. If you are on GeForce, select the GeForce. Go for product series, select product. Operating system should be Windows 11 because mine is Windows 11, so I have to do the appropriately. Go for everything and go for search. Once you go for search, you will be getting an option like this where the version is 528.24 and the release date is the latest one, which is on 24th January, and the operating system which is both suitable for Windows 11 as well as others, so you just have to download this. For the AMD users, they have to do the same. Click on the graphics, select the respective model from here, go for submit. And once you go for submit, what you have to do is you just have to wait for it, and you have to select. If you're on Windows 11, select the respective one. If you're on Windows 10, select the respective one. If you're on Windows 11, you have to download the Adrenaline version. So download the Adrenaline version, and once after that, you're all done with this. So once it is installed on your PC, do a restart. If you're on NVIDIA, do a restart. And if you're on AMD, do a restart. After doing a restart, try to play the game, and most probably the issue has to be fixed. Next one is all about you have to run the game on dedicated graphics card. For that, just go over here in the search, go for graphics settings. Now from here, you have to scroll down, and what you have to do is just have to scroll down, and you have to see whether the dead space is already added. But as you know that the dead space is not added, so I have to click on browse. Now from here, I have to go to local C. Now from here, scroll down and navigate to program file 86. Now I have to scroll down and navigate to Steam. I have to scroll down and navigate to Steam. scroll down and navigate to Steam apps. Then I have to select common. From here I have to go to dead space. I have to select the respective one, go for add. So once you are added with this, you just can see the game is added. The next question is we have to make few more changes. By default, if you select this one, you can see there is an options called button. You have to click on this, and as you can see, the graphics preference has been set into let Windows decide. So you have to change this to high performance because this is very necessary. So change this to high performance, and once you're done with this, close everything, go back to the dead space and try to play the game. This is what you have to do. Moving to the next one, we have two methods. The first one is run the game as an administrator, and we have to delete the save game file. For running the game as an administrator, we have two ways. First, you can navigate to easily from here, select the game, go to properties, go to local file, click on browse, so that you will be taken to this. Now from here, you have to select the respective game application, right click and go to properties, go to compatibility, and we have to go to show more options, go to properties, compatibility. Now from here, click on run this program as an administrator. So once you click on this and go for apply and go for OK, the game will be run as a program as an administrator, which is going to work. And also, the next step which I would like to add is you can also sometimes when you launch the game from Steam, it will not be working. So keep a habit of launching the game from installation folder. So I have navigated to this folder, right, which can be done from local file. You can directly navigate to this very easily from clicking on browse. Now launch the game from here itself. So this did work for some users. That is why I'm additionally giving you can try this out. And apart from this, you can try in this way also. If you're not going in this way, you can go directly from here itself by going to the folder. So go to local C. Now go to program file x86. Scroll down and navigate to Steam from here. Click on Steam. Then go to Steam apps and go to common. From here, go to dead space, and you have to select the respective one. You can go for show more options and go to properties, click on compatibility, and you can also try to play the game. You can also try in this way as well as. So next one is all about you have to delete the save game file. For that, just go to the file explorer and go to this PC and go to documents. Over here, most probably when you save any game, that means you finished a level and you saved it, you will be getting a folder here for dead space. You have to delete the same. Keep in mind when you do this, you will be losing everything. But even though if it loses, it did work. But for if you are having any crashing issue, not launching, and all these kind of issues did fix. So you can try this also. Moving to the next one is all about you have to install Visual C++. So here you have to go to the link which I'll be giving in the description. Go to this link. So this is about Microsoft Visual C++, and as you can see here we are having two options, x86 and we are having option for x64. So we have to download x64 because my PC is the x64 version. So if you don't know how to check it, just go to settings from here. Now go to system and scroll down and navigate to about. Over here you can see there is minus 64 bit, that is x64. You can do the same and you will get to know what is yours actually. Now go to this, back to the link and click this one, download this one, and download and install the respective Visual C++, which is Studio 2015, 17, 19, 2022. And keep in mind when you do this, you have to do a force restart. So you have to do a restart, which is quite important as well. After restart, try to play the game, and most probably the issue regarding this has to be fixed by this particular step. Next one is all about you have to disable Steam overlay as well as overclocking applications. For disabling Steam overlay, select the game, right click and go to properties. Now from here, go to over here, and as you can see, go to local file. You have to click over here, not over here. Okay. Under general, you can see you have to make sure enable the Steam overlay should be unchecked. That means it is not checked, that is, it is disabled. So this is very important to keep it unchecked because this did work. So enabling the Steam overlay, disabling the Steam overlay did work. And next one is all about you have to close all the overclocking applications. And if you're asking those applications which are they, I would say rather without any doubt that is Discord and many other things. So as you can see, if you go to the start over here and go to device manager, task manager, it is quite visible. There are many things is running in the background. So here right now I'm using the consuming things are Adobe Premiere Pro, Google Chrome, Screen Recorder, Steam, Task Manager, etc. But apart from that, there are 79 apps which is running in the background, which is draining out my performance, which is causing all these kind of issues. So I have to cancel it. For that, just go to the respective one, select this one, go for end task, select everything and go for end task, so that it will be done from here. So you can do the same for every app, do it for every one that is claiming a lot of performance of yours, and you have to do this. Once you're done with that, close everything and go back to the game, then try to launch the game. Next one is all about you have to perform a clean boot. That is very important. For that, just go to the search and you have to go for system configuration like this. Now click on this one and go to services, and over here, as you can see, you have to select everything, that is hide all Microsoft services and click on disable all. And once you're done with disabling all, you can see that this is how it's going to work. This did work, so you have to try this. And why this is grayed out for me, because I have already done this, so that is the reason why it is happening. So you can try with perform a clean boot and do a restart, and that is very mandatory. You should not be neglecting that. And also next one is all about we have to verify integrity of game file. So verify integrity of game file. For that, just click over here, go to properties, click on local file, and there is an option to verify integrity of game file. And this step is actually going to help you guys a lot, because if any files are missed and if any files are corrupted, and all these kind of issues will be fixed by this. And this did work for many of the users, and I used to recommend this step in all the videos, and even by Steam, especially Steam community and even Reddit and everywhere they suggest this. So this did work for many of the users, and you can try this out. Moving to the next one, what you have to do is you have to go for update your Windows, because updating Windows is actually did work for many reasons. So let this complete in between. For updating the Windows, we have to go over here in the search. Now go for settings. Now from here you have to go to Windows Update. Over here, as you can see, this should be to the latest versions, and if you're getting any cumulative update, even cumulative update, just download and install it. And this did worked, because updating the OS to the latest versions will help us to run the game, which is very recently released, to running it without any issues. So that is why I'm recommending you have to update the Windows 11 all the time, and it should be up to date. And next one, apart from this all about, we have to disconnect multiple monitors and USB devices if it's already connected. Some users might be having a habit of playing the games in multiple monitors, so you have to eject them. And also some people might play the game not with the keyboard, with the laptop keyboard by default, or even the PC keyboard. They might connect the controllers. So sometimes these kind of issues can be really messy, and this may cause the issue. So what you have to do is, when you're after trying all these things, and if it's not still figuring out, you have to try with ejecting everything from the USB port, in the sense remove everything from the USB port. So if the multiple monitors are connected and if any controllers are connected, remove everything from the port. And you have to try with playing the game. You have to launch the game without everything. Launch the game. Once you're done with launch the game, when the game is launched and it is working fine and it's all smooth, you have to connect it back, especially the controllers. So those who are trying to play the game, they're gonna have this error. They have to try with this. Just eject everything. Remove the controller from the USB port, launch the game without an issue, and if it's working good, just connect it back and try to play the game. And this did work, because I'm recommending you, this is being shared by one of the users on the Reddit, as well as 3 to 4 users has been mentioned the same on the Steam community. So you can try this out. So next one is all about, you have to try DX11, DX12 in the launch options and in the launch command. For that, go over here in the dead space and go to properties, and over here launch option, you have to give the command that is DX11. Give the command, try to play the game, and if it's not working, go for DX12 and try to play the game. And even if it's not working, you have to remove everything and keep it the same as default. You should not be adding anything, because that will bring a lot of trouble. So try with DX11 as well as DX12, and this will be working, and this is what you have to do. And last and the least one which I would like to give you is 3 steps, and one among them is rolling back the graphics card to the previous version. For that, just right click over here, go to device manager. Now from here you have to go to display adapters and select the game, right click and go to properties. Go to driver. Over here you will be getting an option to roll back, because we are updating to the latest version, because sometimes those latest versions will be having an issue, so causing all these kind of graphic issues, crashing and all those things. So even if you still after updating, if you're having the error, then you definitely have to roll it back to the previous version. Then once after that, try to play the game, because why it is grayed out for me is actually I did the same. I did roll back the driver, so that did work. That did work for me. All these things. So that is why I'm recommending you can try this out. So keep rolling back the driver. That will be helping guys out, and you have to try this. Move to the next one is all about. We have to go back to is all about. We have to increase virtual memory. For that, you just have to go over here and search for View Advanced System Settings over here. Now go to Settings. Now from here, go to Advanced and click on Change. Now from here, you have to select this one. That is, you have to keep the same. There should not be select. If you select this, you will not be able to select here because that will be grayed out. So keep it the same because local disk C is where the game is installed. So I have to select the respective one. If the game is installed on local disk D, E, F, etc., if it depends on it, you have to select the respective one where the game is installed. After that, just click on the custom size. So we have to give values for initial size and maximum size. So initial size is always 1.5 times the total RAM, and the maximum size is always 3 times the total RAM. So here I have to know what is the total RAM. For that, just go to Settings if you don't know. Now from here, go to System, scroll down and navigate to About. Over here, you will be able to see that mine is 32 GB. Okay, that is my installed RAM. I have to go for 32 GB. Once you're done with this, just go over here. Now from here, we need calculator. So I'm going to open the calculator like this. So I have to do the calculation. So first one is all about we have to give the initial size. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the calculation. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to convert the first. So 32 GB is my RAM. So I have to do the conversion, that is 1024. Then I have to multiply it with 1.5 times. That is 49,152. So I have to copy this and I have to paste the value. Simultaneously, I have to go for the next one. That is what I have to do. So I have to multiply. I have to do the conversion. That is 32 GB is my RAM. So I have to do the conversion. That is 1024. That is 32,768. I have to multiply it with 3 because maximum size is always 3 times the RAM. So I have to copy this particular value from here. Then I have to paste it. And once you're done with this, just go for OK. After going OK, try to restart your PC and try to play the game. And most probably after trying, this might be working. So these are the possible workarounds that you have to try. And last and the least one, if this is not working after trying all these things, you have to uninstall the game and reinstall it back. So for uninstalling the game, just click over here and go to Manage Options and uninstall the game. But keep in mind when you're reinstalling it back, this did happen for many of the users. So right now, as you can see here, I'm only having local disk C. So I have to reinstall it back, the game on the same. But even if I uninstall, that's not going to work. But for the users who are having multiple disks, when you uninstall the game from C, the next time when you're trying to reinstall it back, try for D or E or F, etc. Any one of these, because that's going to work for you guys for sure. So these are the possible workarounds that you have to try out when the Dead Space is having crashing issue. It is not working, it is not launching, freezing, black screen, low FPS, stuck on loading screen, even DXGI hung error, and even all these kind of issues and how we can fix this up. And I hope this video is helpful, and if you find this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe and click on the bell icon for more notifications. See you soon in the next video. Peace out. Bye bye.